to give you a small background of the International Youth Congress, my brothers and sisters, it's one of the kingdom's activities, especially joining all young people all over the world, actually, from USA, Canada, Asia, and most especially in the Philippines, because that's the host country where the International Youth Congress was held. So, to give you a small background, International Youth Congress is actually this year was composed of like 7 teams, composed of Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, which is the three island Philippines, and NCR, Davao, and most especially our team is the foreign team. So we would like to thank the Almighty Father. During the International Youth Congress, that many young people were invited to come, and I'm one of the privileged young people that went to Davao City, my brothers and sisters, to join our beloved pastor. During the International Youth Congress, it's a youth congress. We actually had a lot of activities, especially sports, Bible games, Bible quiz, and each team actually is composed like 300 to 400 young people. So there's a lot, like 3,000 young people joining the International Youth Congress. So we're so privileged and thankful to the Almighty Father that a lot of delegates from United States of America and Canada have come to the New Jerusalem in the Philippines to see our beloved pastor, and they were blessed, my brothers and sisters. Actually, Youth Congress is nothing without the blessings of Almighty Father through the appointed Son. So during our stay in the Philippines, we learned a lot, especially the fellowship of our beloved pastor. So we actually joined our beloved pastor in a lot of activities. We went, everybody knows Mount Apo, right? We went to Mount Apo hiking with our beloved pastor. We had a camping there. So after that, we stayed in the Garden of Eden Restores, the Tamayong, Davao City, which is the Garden of Eden Restored. Then we also joined our beloved pastor in our in many Thanksgiving worship presentations. So we are so much thankful to the Almighty Father that a lot of young people were blessed and heard a lot of message from the Son, and most especially their life were changed. Actually, most of the young people were amazed about the International Youth Congress. They were so blessed, and actually we were so lucky that the foreign team had was the grand champion for all the teams. So for the first time in 10 years that the foreign team USA and Canada got the grand champion. Praise the Father. So the foreign delegation, especially our beloved brothers and sisters in the foreign lands, different races, they were so blessed that they cannot believe that they won the grand champion, because if you see the different teams, my brothers and sisters, especially the other teams, they were like, if you see them physically, they can like win every games. Actually, especially in the sports, some teams are like high enough to play basketball, volleyball, and some teams like are professionals. Actually, the International Youth Congress, between the ages of 16 to 25, actually is allowed to join. So some of the delegates is like, some of them is high professionals from the Philippines. So comparing to the foreign delegation, the delegation was like small kids together, like some of them is 12 years old. They let them join to enjoy the International Youth Congress, but some of them is like 12, 15, 13, but nothing's impossible. We got the grand champion. Especially, we got the highest points for the Bible quiz, champion for men, for a lot of games for brothers and sisters. So there were a lot of young people who testified that uh, that they would they were so blessed that some of them, brothers and sisters, stayed in the Philippines with our beloved pastor. Actually, 300 of the young people stayed with our beloved pastor, joining the son to be full-time medical workers. So they stayed over to be used mightily for the kingdom glory. So I can testify, my brothers and sisters, way back 2005, I was one of the delegates of the International Youth Congress. We were grand champion that time, but we're so thankful that I'm one of also of the chosen called to get to be used mightily for His kingdom glory. I was with our beloved pastor since I think 8 years old. So we were so much thankful that for everything that happened in the Philippines. We're blessed and thankful to the Almighty Father, and give this testimony to give Him back all the praise, all the glory, honor, thanksgiving.